Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we break down government actions, analyze leadership decisions, and explore how policies, governance, and politics impact your everyday lives with a special focus on Yorubaland, Southwest Nigeria. In this video, I'll be discussing the current security situation in Kwara State and what can be done to protect our homeland in my own view. Before we start, kindly subscribe to my channel if you are new here so that this content can have more visibility. Without wasting your time, let's dive in. Is Yorubaland about to bleed? In the heart of Southwest, from Oke-Ode in Kwara to the borders of Oyo, terror now walks freely. Our people are being kidnapped, our farmers murdered, our forests invaded, yet our governors sit like kings, watching the storm from their palaces. This is not politics. This is survival. Stay with me, because what is happening in Kwara today could be your village tomorrow. The Southwest, Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Ondo, Ekiti, and Osun were once considered the safest region in Nigeria. In 2020, our leaders in the Southwest, headed by former governor of Ondo State, Governor Oke-Ode, may God bless and rest his soul, launched Amotekun, a homegrown security outfit meant to protect Yoruba land and lives. But years later, we must ask, what happened? Because today in Kwara, our Yoruba brothers' home, bandits have practically taken over forests, raided communities, and killed brave forest guards. In Oke-Ode, 12 guards were slaughtered. Police officers were ambushed. Yet, the state government says no area is under siege. Tell that to the widows who now sleep in the bush. Let's talk about what is happening on ground in Kwara. Villages like Oke-Ode, Bani, and some parts of Asa are now living in fear. Farmers have abandoned their farmlands because kidnappers are demanding ransom bigger than their yearly harvest. Some families have not even seen their loved ones in months. Pan-Yoruba groups like Think Yoruba First have even written to the United Nations warning that a silent genocide is unfolding. Yet, the state's response as usual: denial, silence, and excuses. Our people are not asking for pity, they're asking for protection. But let's be honest, so that we don't scapegoat Kwara. This issue did not start in Kwara. It started with our own leaders. Amotekun was meant to be a lion, but our governors have turned it into a toothless cat. Some state fund it, others starve it. They pose for pictures in Amotekun uniform, but they refuse to empower these men with tools to fight. We hear of billions in security votes, especially now that subsidy is gone, and allocation to states have doubled or tripled according to the federal government. Yet, our state borders remain open and unmanned, our highways unsafe, and our forests unguarded. The truth is simple. The governors are playing politics with our lives in Yorubaland. It has now become a pattern. When there is an incident, release statement condemning it, and move on with business as usual. Rinse and repeat. The causes of these insecurities are very, very clear. Porous borders, letting criminals move freely from north to south, all in the name of freedom of movement, according to Nigerian Constitution. Poor intelligence sharing among states. Weak coordination between police, army, and local defense. And the worst of all, the political fear of calling out terrorism by name. Some officials even protect these gangs. They call them herders or settlers. But these are not herders. They are armed invaders, and they know our weakness: disunity. What is the way forward? I don't think it's a hopeless situation in my view, and these are the things we must do. First, Amotekun must be empowered and not just paraded. They need proper training on counter-terrorism, funding, communication gadgets, and legal rights to bear arms. We have to empower them to work with the federal agencies like police, army, and not work beneath them. Second, the OPC, Odua People's Congress, must be formally recognized for community intelligence. They know the forests, the language, and the people. Train and integrate them, and don't treat them as thugs. Third, we need a Yoruba Joint Security Command linking all southwestern states to Kogi and Kwara in order to be able to share intelligence, respond faster to threats, and patrol borders. Fourth, pan-Yoruba groups like Think Yoruba First, Afenifere, Yoruba Council of Elders, and all other pan-Yoruba groups in Yoruba land and beyond should continue to intensify their efforts and pressure on these state governors so that they can be alive to their responsibilities of securing lives and properties in Yoruba land. It seems that there is no sense of urgency among these governors, and we need to show them that this matter is of the utmost urgency. Fifth, deploy technology by having a portal where communities or people in Southwest can actually report strange events or happenings in their localities. And finally, as a community, we need to be extra vigilant. Report strangers, organize night watches, and support local security volunteers. Security begins in every compound, not just in government house. So when you see something, say something. Imagine a Yoruba land where children walk to school without fear, whether in the cities or in hinterlands, where mothers sleep without listening to gunshots, where Amotekun patrols our streets at night while OPC guards our forests. We can definitely do this only if our leaders wake up. Because every time a governor keeps quiet while a bandit kills a farmer, then he becomes an accomplice. The federal government of Nigeria has a lot on its plate. So, Yoruba land cannot wait for Abuja to save it. We have to save ourselves. Heaven helps those who help themselves, they say. To our governors, wake up. To Amotekun and OPC, rise up. To every Yoruba son and daughter, speak up. Share this message. Tag your governor, because silence is the main reason why we are losing our land. Kwara is crying today, but tomorrow it could be Ibadan, Akure, or even Lagos. This is not fear-mongering. This is a warning and a call to defend Yoruba land. Yoruba land must stand, Yoruba land must fight, and Yoruba land must live. Thanks for watching.